Hey Jackson, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Okay, first we're going to start with Jed May and then Anthony Dasher.
Hey Jackson, I guess just to start off, what has the past couple of games been like for you? You know, getting off the bench, you had a big bucket against Sanford. Mike mentioned it there. You were +8 the other night. Just, I guess, what have these past couple of games meant for you as a player?
They've been awesome. I mean, I'm grateful for every opportunity I've been given, and I go out there and play the best of my ability no matter what. Whether I play 2 minutes or 12 minutes, I'm going to be out there and I'm going to go hard.
Hey Jackson, good to see you. Talk about just being a walk-on, wanting to come to Georgia. When I'm sure you probably had some kind of offer somewhere to go play somewhere else on scholarship. Just your decision to come to UGA.
I've been a dog fan all my life. I've been a dog, and that's where I wanted to go to school. It's where I wanted to play ball. No matter what sport I wanted to play. I didn't really know it was going to be basketball, but it turned out that way. And I'm thankful for Coach Scott, who left last year, Coach Crean.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thankful for those guys who gave me the opportunity to come here.
Just real quick, was your phone kind of blowing up after that Sanford game the other day? People congratulated. What was that like?
It was awesome. I mean, it's not something that usually happens. I don't usually get in, so it was neat. It was neat.
Thank you.
All right, up next we're going to Chip Towers and then Andy Walsh.
Yeah, Jackson, two questions. One, I am curious what other kind of offers you might have had, if I could just leave with that one and let you answer that real quick. Where else you could have gone to play basketball?
I was recruited, small D1s, a lot, majority D2s. But, I wanted to play Power 5 basketball. There's nothing like, playing in Stegman when, it should be packed out.
Yeah.
There's no better feeling than that. And, I kind of told the coaches here that I'd come to Georgia rather early. So then I kind of diffused the rest of my recruiting.
Just wondering on actually getting in a game. I think people don't understand when you don't get to play often. You're practicing every day, but that's a different animal stepping out there. How are you able to keep yourself, calm and do what you always do, as opposed to sort of getting a little too excited or overwhelmed by the moment?
It's a shout out to my teammates. They're always supporting me no matter what. We all compete at a very high level every day of practice. So going into a game, especially now that there's not 10,000 people out there, it's not much different than going out and competing with my brothers every day.
Thank you.
Hey, Jackson. I think, after the game against Sanford, I think Coach Crean said something like that he doesn't remember the last time you had a bad practice. And so I was just wondering, how competitive are those practices, and how much does it help to have the sort of depth that you all have? How much does that make you all better going forward, having, 10, 12 guys that could potentially play in a game?
Practices are very highly competitive. Coach Crean brings a lot of intensity no matter what. Whether he's having a good day or bad day, it's always going to be intense, and we're always getting better. And we might be down a few guys one night. KD Johnson's still not back. Tumani's injured. So we have a lot of depth, and I plan on using every opportunity I can to help out the team.
All right, and the final question, we're going to go to Ryan Curley.
Hey Jackson, the other day after the game, I asked Crean about, his decision to put you in and everything, and just like Andy said, you don't really have a bad practice. He said he has to make stuff up just to get onto you in practice to make you work harder. I was wondering if you could tell us about some of those things maybe he gets onto you about.
To be honest, I don't really know where that came from, because every time he does yell at me, I did something bad. But I think he was talking about like practice as a whole, But it's not like I don't mess up. That'd be a little out of nowhere.
All right, thanks so much, Jackson.
Absolutely.